All right,
Someone out there is confused?
we are gonna go live now. It is episode 299. We're almost at
Oh my god.
300, and can the people see you? They can see you. They can hear you.
Boom.
We are
They can
live.
hear us.
Yes,
We are live.
yes.
We are powerful. Did you see that double bicep?
I did.
Did you catch that?
I did. I'm
Let
watching
me
it.
do it slowly for you.
I did. Well, I'm gonna watch it 3 times now.
Oh!
He said I did it again. I'm looking. I'm watching it in slow motion on the replay. It's kind of crazy. It's like,
I I do this for the people. Anthony, it's good to see you.
hey.
It's good to chat with you again.
Yes.
Episode 299, Love and Chokes podcast. 2021 is going to be a giant year for Love and Chokes. It already is. It already is. Today I'm sitting in a coffee shop discussing things. Discussing the future of apparel. Discussing the future of streetwear as we know it.
Oh.
And in walked a legend. In walked a grappling legend who then sits at the table with us.
Yeah.
I will not name this man.
Okay.
I will not name this man. But let's say I am in no way exaggerating when I say motherfucking legend. Let's say that.
Is he has Asian descent?
No.
Oh, okay. That clears off a lot of people right away.
No. He is not an Asian of any kind. So I discussed the new designs.
Yeah.
And the legend was like, I would wear that. I'd wear that right now.
Cool.
And that just makes everything happen smoother and faster. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like I know that my ideas for apparel, I sound like Kanye West right now.
I know I'm right. I'm a genius.
I sound like
I'm
Kanye
a genius.
in the fucking Zane Lowe video when he's like, I have a vision for a men's sneaker.
It's like I got it.
I designed a sneaker.
He's got it.
I'm not trying to go straight Kanye on you motherfuckers, but what I am saying is I do have an aesthetic, and I have an idea about what I want the apparel that gets put out as Love and Chokes to look like, you know, and like truth be told, I've never truly realized fully what I've wanted to put out in a shirt that I've sold. I haven't had a shirt that I was deeply, deeply proud of. I was just happy with some of them.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Like they're neat.
Like there are two shirts in particular that I'm very happy with. I'm not going to say which ones are which. There are two shirts that I'm happy with, and I'm not happy with the other ones. We're about to make another shirt. You and I are putting together a quick design to kind of make up for what I feel is the last shirt and its lack of durability in the wash.
Yeah, that is ready to go. We just need to do the visual thing of setting it up and making sure it looks right on the t-shirt, and then we're good to go.
Yeah. So that's coming. But besides that, I'm talking about bigger things. I'm talking about hoodies, sweatshirts, masks, hats. I'm talking about joggers and leggings. I'm talking about rash guards. I'm talking about a lot of things. And I'm talking about a few designs. And when I put the designs out in front of the person, I was like, look, this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm at. They were well received by not only my homie, but the legend that sat with us. So like, if you are a fan of what we're trying to do at Love and Chokes, be ready to be a happy motherfucker in 2021. It's going to be a good year to be us. It may also be a good year to be others, but it'll certainly be a good year to be us.
Nice. Oh, quick.
I know, right? So, Anthony.
Yes.
I didn't ask you the most important thing, which is what it do.
Oh, quick announcement. So when I make out my Instagram post and I tag Darren in it, do not think that the link in his profile involves me. That has nothing to do with me at all. That is his OnlyFans site only. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not a part of that. There's no like, oh, black on black.
Did
No.
someone ask to see you?
No, but somebody pointed out to me that.
Or were they just like, hey, are you on his OnlyFans? Was it just like a question?
Yes, somebody pointed it out to me like, hey, like, you know, like, are you trying to suggest that you're doing like pornography now? It's like, oh, that's not what I'm suggesting at all. It's like, it's not.
And wait, who said? Even though I am doing pornography, but who said I'm doing pornography? Except for right now, who said? Who said I'm doing? So my OnlyFans isn't just pornography.
Right. It's OnlyFans stuff. But
like here's what people don't understand. I believe that OnlyFans is being associated with porn right now because those were the first people to really jump on board with this style, this format of social media. But the sex industry was also the driving force behind the decision between what was going to be the next way that we would distribute media in a physical sense when we had VHS tapes and we moved to DVD. DVD and VHS were both chosen by the sex industry, but you don't call VHS tapes sex tapes, and you don't call DVDs sex DVDs. It moved past that. It moved past the stigma. So subscription, social media is where shit is headed. There will be free ways to involve yourself, but this new way of doing social media where you pay me to look at my social media, things are going this way. It's not just going to be considered porn anymore. And I'm not just doing porn. Now, so far, everything I put out is sexual. Or at least there's a sexy-ish moment. Like, I put out a 12-second video of me singing in short shorts and smoking a joint. Right? That's not sexual, but I am wearing almost no clothes and smoking weed. So it's like, that's not something that necessarily needs to be on my social media feed if I don't want it there. But I can share that on my OnlyFans. I posted a paragraph just discussing an idea. Every post on my OnlyFans isn't my dick, but some of them are.
There you go.
And for $8.99, for $8.99, daddy, for $8.99, mama, you can join, and you can look and you can talk to me, and I will talk back to you. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing, but it is unfortunate that somebody thought that you are joining this venture with me.
Yes. Or that not
this
even
is a solo venture.
Not even thought that, but it's
for
like
the most part.
they just said like that could allude to it. It alludes to the fact that you might be there because like when you go live, and I didn't say a name, I didn't say a location.
Who the fuck? You should have an OnlyFans. Just don't show your dick.
No, I want an OnlyFans.
Instead of posting anything on Facebook or Instagram, you should make an OnlyFans and just use that.
Just use that, guys. Come follow me on OnlyFans. $1.99. I'm cheap.
Well, the minimum you can charge is $4.99.
All right, $4.99. But if you send me your PayPal,
So
I'll give you a refund.
For a $5 holla.
I'll give you a refund.
For a $5 holla.
I'll give you a refund because I'm 99 cents, like the convenience store stuff. So I'll give you a refund. Just PayPal me, and give me your PayPal information. And I'll send you back the $4. I'll just keep the 99 cents.
I'm just saying, when everybody else has an OnlyFans or a similar service in 5 years, this is why I use my real name. I'm not doing something on the low that I don't want people to know about or something I'm going to be ashamed about.
Right.
I'm not ashamed. Like, it's just my body. I'm not ashamed of my fucking body. No one should be. Besides, my body is the best thing aesthetically about me. Like, right now, if you're watching this podcast, you're spending time looking at my ugly face and my fucked up teeth. Your time might be better spent just looking at my abs and listening to my voice.
There you go. He's trying to sell you on this. He's trying to sell
It might be better. It would be hard on Anthony. Anthony doesn't want that.
No, I'm not part of that.
But like as a viewer, it might be better for you that way. I apologize. But if abs are what you want, OF is what you need, daddy. So go get it. Get it.
He's like, come to the source.
What you say?
He said, come to the source. That's what Darren said. He's like, come to the source. What do you think I said?
I thought you said come on the source. And I was
Come on
like,
the
whoa,
source. No,
sir.
come to the source. So, phrasing.
That's a big tip. If you want to come on me, that's going to cost you a lot of money.
That cost extra, buddy. He said, need to see
It
some.
does.
I need some yardsticks here. Otherwise, we're not doing it.
Yardsticks?
Yardsticks.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
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 I'm about it, though.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
For real.
On some super pansexual and OnlyFans shit. You're welcome.
He's like on some capitalist shit. He's like, that's not even pansexual. It's like on some capitalist shit.
It's not about. It's really not about the money, but I will be taking and keeping the money. It's not.
It's not about it, by the way.
It's not. I swear. I swear. Because if it were about the money, I would have done more research before I started it.
Yeah.
So I could be maximizing every single post and every single moment of it. It's an expression. It's the ability to be like, hey, this demonstrates what I believe about freedom. Like, I feel like I can do and say anything I want here. And that's nice.
Yeah. You're not Gina Carano.
So that's why I have an OnlyFans. Yeah, they got Gina, huh? Yeah, they got Gina, man. They got her, bro.
Yeah, she said some questionable things.
They got her.
She said some questionable things.
Well, okay, look. She said some things that I would expect to get a reaction from a company like Disney for saying. But should they have reacted the way they did? I don't think so. I don't think that if you say some wild shit as the person that you are, that you shouldn't be allowed to play a fictional character. Because let's not pretend like motherfuckers don't say wild shit that isn't recorded or written on the internet.
Yeah.
So it's not like, well, you have to be this kind of a person to have this job. You don't know what kind of person these motherfuckers are that have those kinds of jobs. You don't know those people personally. Who knows what they say behind closed doors? But who decides to cancel this woman? Who gets to be like, you know what? That's the thing that you said. That's too much for us, and you're dead to us. It sucks. I think it sucks, honestly. But I also think it would be naive to be Gina and think that you can put that on social media, think that you can say these things, and that nobody's gonna fucking fire you.
Yeah.
So it's like, like I said, like OnlyFans, like that should have been on your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That should have been something that you kept behind closed doors, or maybe you kept just behind closed doors.
Yeah,
while you have the job you have.
That's probably the better thing.
And does that suck? Does self-censorship suck? Yes. Trust me, I know. But only on the level I know it, right? Like, I'm not pretending to be as fucking significant as a star as Gina Carano. I'm nobody, right? I'm aware. But what I did do was go PG on the internet for a couple of years. I did do that. So I know what it's like to post as if Big Brother is watching, because he is. And though it is annoying, and it's kind of like, for me, it felt emasculating, right? Just disempowering might be a better word for it, since we're talking about a person of a different gender at the moment. Like, I don't think she felt emasculated.
Who knows?
I don't think Gina was like, I'm emasculated by this. I don't think that's what she felt. But I felt like something was fucking taken from me when I wasn't allowed. I'm aware that I'm free and could have left the team I was on that made this rule, right? But when I wasn't allowed to post as I wanted, I felt like shit. So like, but I did it though. So like, Gina could have done it if she wanted to. And like, did she want to get martyred? That's a possibility. I don't know this woman. But I think it was naive to post that way and expect not to have the exact reaction that she got. So like, maybe she was done with Star Wars and she's like, I got that Star Wars money in the bank. Y'all ain't coming to get it anytime soon. You're not taking this money back for time spent on this project.
Yeah.
So we good. Now I don't have to come to work. That's what you told me. You told me I'm not coming to work on Monday. I'll be all right.
Yeah. I think she's got like a business venture with Ben Shapiro now. So.
No way.
Yeah, they I think they swooped her up for some type of thing for the Daily Show.
Like she's gonna be some kind of correspondent for Ben Shapiro.
Let's see, let me look it up. I just started watching it. Ben
Bro, if Gina is teaming up with my man Ben, so like I fuck with Ben Shapiro.
New movie. It's a movie. It's gonna be a movie or something.
Okay. So this is just another fucking tiny, creepy white man that's obsessed with Gina.
They can't cancel,
put her in a movie like Soderbergh did with Haywire. He was like, first I'll do a movie with Sasha Grey because she's so talented. Then I'll do a movie with Gina Carano because she's so talented. Now, those are two of my favorite human beings, right? So I'm glad they got those checks. But come on, Steven. I know what you were doing. I know what you were inspired by. You son of a bitch. He was in lust with my heroes.
Yeah. This makes sense to me.
I'm sorry.
So these make sense to me.
What doesn't make sense?
No, so these make sense. Sasha Grey makes sense. I just look at her face.
Well,
I look at her face. I'm like, this makes sense to me. At least physically.
Oh,
physically, I
that I love Sasha Grey.
Yeah, this makes sense to me.
Oh, dude, Sasha Grey is like astonishingly beautiful. I don't know what she's doing now.
Let's find out. Let's go see what's on her.
Which might be the motherfucking point. I don't know if she's on social media at all.
Oh, she definitely is.
She is?
Yeah. Let's see. She's got.
I guess I don't follow her.
She has the Insta. What is this? In defense of who? In defense of Black Lives? Yeah, there you go.
Oh no.
There you go. That's all you needed to say to Darren and his perspective. He's like, let me think about this for a second.
God damn it. Look, just because you're on camera saying nigger and jerking somebody off on your face doesn't mean that you have to like stand up for black people randomly. Like, it'll be all right. Like, the blacks don't need you. Except for me. I need you. The rest of them don't need you. You don't have to tell them that their lives matter.
I think she's doing like a radio drama.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm going to find out whatever the fuck she's doing and support the fuck out of it. Because I'm seriously a huge fan and have been since like the first time I saw her on a screen. And I watched that movie, The Girlfriend Experience, and I didn't like it. I thought it was a shitty movie, and I watched it twice just because she was in it, and I wanted to give it a second chance. I watched her on Entourage, which is a show I didn't watch. But like when it was airing live, I made sure that I was gonna watch it because I wanted to support her. You know, like I fuck with the people that I fuck with. You know? Yeah. I think it's good karma. But I wasn't aware that she was still putting things out. So I will go into the Sasha bag and I'll get in there and I'll learn all the things about Sasha and support them all.
I wish I could find this clip now that I wanted to bring up to you. Like how much you lied to the people. Oh, there you go.
How much who?
At High Rollers about that giant black dude.
I said he didn't spike him.
Dude, he may not have spiked him, but that dude looked like he died.
All right, first of all, let's discuss this. So first of all, don't ever accuse me of misleading the people.
This guy,
you son of a bitch.
This guy died. this guy. I will say that this guy.
I will chair shot the fuck out of you right now, Anthony. I will fuck you up. Look, that dude who fought that giant black man.
Yeah.
Was, I mean, a fellow competitor, but I felt like on the second that I saw that dude moving around, he was somewhere else. Like maybe he got the bag with the mushrooms in it or something. Or maybe he's just kind of special. So here's what I'm saying. During their match, he's grappling and people are shouting instructions to him because it's a fucking match. Now, if I was shouting instructions at you, I was like, Anthony, grab his right wrist. Anthony, get to your side. Would you be like, what? Huh? Like, and just start screaming out like, dude, I'm not exaggerating. That happened in real life.
Oh,
30
man.
seconds into the match, this dude is on the bottom screaming. What? So what the fuck? Then he gets elevated and thrown down. Now, if you look at the angle of the black dude's arm, I love that we're both saying black man because it's hilarious. Because it just.
Well, hold on.
You know,
Hold your horses. Hold on, Darren, before you go into it.
No, I'm gonna tell the story before the video even shows because I want to prove that I've not misled the people in any way. You motherfucker. He threw the dude down. His arm is gonna be at about, I'm gonna say 45 to 55 degrees. Oh no! You see, you made me fucking look at it accidentally. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the angle that he gets released at, right there, where that fucking still is, right? He gets released at that angle. Watch. He doesn't get released down. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's never slammed. He gets flung off. Watch.
But his head goes straight first.
Whatever. He let that shit happen to himself, and then he laid there like he was fucking dead. Like, whatever. That dude is a weirdo.
Dead.
And he did nothing to protect himself. He wasn't slammed. He wasn't slammed. He was flung off. That shit is legal as fuck.
Oh, well, shout out to Mike.
What?
Shout out to Mike. Well, shout out to Mike for taking that bump.
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah, Mikey from 10th Planet.
I'm not shouting out Mikey from 10th Planet. I'm just as a shoot because I feel like he tried to work us here. Like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm knocked out. It's like, you were fine. That's why the black guy was like, I didn't do anything to him. like I didn't he didn't drive his weight down on him. He elevated him, and he couldn't have killed him. And then he was like, let me go. And then he let him go.
He's like, wow.
And then he fucking let himself fall like a sack of potatoes. Look, I didn't tell you to eat those mushrooms before your match. And I hope that's what it was. I hope that you were just fucked up. I'm serious. The dude was fucking weird.
I cannot wait to watch this tomorrow. I think it comes out tomorrow or Sunday.
Weird as fuck.
I cannot wait to watch this. It's hilarious. It's like
I don't think his match is gonna get televised.
They have to put that up there.
No, I'm serious. I mean, maybe if they show some highlights, they'll be like, watch this dude get slammed. But, like, you're not going to see the clip of him being like, what? Like, just screaming on the mat, bro.
Was he a black belt?
No, this is white belt. That was the very first match of the night.
Oh, of the day. They're going to show that. That
was where the tournament started. The tournament starts, it's like everybody's high as fuck. And the first match, the dude is screaming and being weird. And then there's a possible KO slam. Match 1.
Oh, man. That's great.
Step right up, kids. Let's get high as fucking grapple. Yeah. Match 1. You might have a babbling weirdo underneath you. You might be that babbling weirdo and get thrown from... He was vertical. That's a strong... You know those blacks are strong. That guy... that fella... that's actually a word that offends me. When I don't even want to be offended... Fella offends me.
Why?
I feel like the people that call black people fellas want to say nigger and like if someone says black guy is a black guy.
Yeah.
But when someone's like, oh yeah, he's a strong fella, I'm like, oh, what nigga? Like what the fuck did you just say?
It's like
it's I never externalize these things, right?
Right.
Like unless I feel like someone's being threatened, I don't really give a fuck how people talk. But like inside me, something gets twisted when I hear "fella." I'm like, "What the fuck did you say?"
Darren,
are you just a racist coward? You don't want to call me a nigger to my face, but that's what you want to do.
That's Darren's dog whistle, as they say.
Is "fella" not a dog whistle? Am I tripping?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I never thought about it like that. I have to kind of go through it back in my.
That's because you're not black enough.
I know.
I'm too black now. I'm blacker than you, but neither one of us is black enough. for the culture.
The culture, as they say.
We're not urban enough.
Urban? Like
dude, urban.
There's only one kind of black person ever? That's so racist.
Look, if you ain't street, you ain't real, Anthony. Everybody knows that.
Oh, man. I guess I'll just be me then.
You're like, I'll just have to be successful as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Out here, about to be balling. Like, secrets.
Woo! Woo! So soon, hopefully. Hopefully.
Look, I already told y'all. This our year, cuz.
This is 2021.
I already told you.
No disease.
Live on the radio station.
No, nothing's gonna stop us. Like the UFC. Like this. Like
is that your segue?
Like another.
All right, I love you.
Like another
horrifically bad segue.
Let me finish. Like another African American. Like another African man. African American man.
He's not African American.
I don't know what he is. He's like he could be African American.
He's African.
He's African and now he's an American.
Is he an American?
Yeah, he's an American. He's a for shoot American. You don't think Iceland just took that dude away? You don't think Kobe? That would have been the best storyline.
Just have a visa.
No. You don't think Kobe would have been like, "Hey, yo, Trump, only hit him up on the jack, hit him up on the jack, and been like,
get this Francis motherfucker out of here." In France? Oh wait, you're talking about Usman?
Yeah, I'm talking about Kumar. Yeah, it's about Kumar. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Kamaru?
Yeah.
Marty.
Yeah, Marty. That's what I was talking about.
Marty is African American. See, I had already moved on to thinking about fucking Francis Ngannou.
Yeah.
See, like, I don't think of Marty, even though he does the Nigerian gimmick.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I've been jokingly going with the Marty gimmick, right?
Yeah.
But after Jordan Boros called you Marty on JRE, you Marty, nigga. Like, you can't trick me anymore. When another man who shares your skin tone calls you Marty, it's because that's what your fucking name was, and probably still is if you're not booked for a fight. I bet your mama and daddy call you Marty. Just like I used to know a guy named Sam who I gave a different name, which was his true name.
Yeah.
That was his name. But I know his family called him that fake name, Sam. I know they did. I know they called him by that fake name. I would have never do that to the man. I would never do that to him. Once I knew he had a real name, that's what I called him.
Yeah.
I blessed a similar man here in Vegas. I found out that his true name was not the name he gave me. And I gave him his true name, and now apparently that's a brand now. Good for him.
It's a brand now.
No, I'm just saying. Good for him. It's a brand. Do your thing. We're all trying to build brands out here.
That's so funny.
But yeah.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. African American.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, so he's an African American. He's a black.
And successful.
But he is pretty African because his parents are legit shoot Africans.
Yeah, they're both. Yeah, they're Nigerian.
They are shoot Africans.
Yeah.
No, he's African,
Yeah.
but he is also Marty.
He is multiple things, and he's also fighting to defend his belt, and also break George St. Pierre's record.
Now, which record of George's are we discussing?
Consecutive wins.
Okay, consecutive wins at welterweight.
It just says consecutive. Usman is tied with GSP for consecutive UFC wins at 12. White told. I'm guessing it's at welterweight, but
okay, consecutive. It could be just consecutive wins.
Let's see. But
I doubt that somebody that would put that in print would want to mistype it.
Yeah.
Like, I bet it's overall.
Let's find out.
Think about it. 12 wins in the UFC is fucking nuts. 12 straight is fucking nuts. It's got to be the record.
No. John Jones.
John Jones, what?
He's 17.
He has 17 in a row?
Yeah, 17. He's a streak for 17. Yeah, so.
Okay. And his streak would be even crazier if it wasn't for stupid Matt Hamill.
Matt Hamill and PEDs.
Oh, both of those?
Yeah, because technically, because if you think about it, Daniel, because that became a no contest.
So it starts at Daniel Cormier?
No. I'm saying it starts at Daniel Cormier. I'm just saying he's at a 17 win streak. He has no losses. He would have the win streak would be longer.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Like there's a few people ahead of George St. Pierre. Like he's tied with Khabib, Max Holloway.
What about Anderson?
Anderson's 16.
Okay. So it is at welterweight.
Yeah. So it's at welterweight. Looks like because I don't see anybody else. Damn. Lightweight, Tony Ferguson holds it, I'm guessing.
Man, that's... Alright, so... Everyone's making it about, like, it's teammate versus teammate.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that's sexy about it being teammate versus teammate is what Daniel Cormier brought up in the media. And the sexy thing is, both of them, have an idea of who is better.
Yes.
If you train all the time, you might catch him some. But like one of you has probably made an impression on the other to the point where you know what's what. That if it's just a normal day it's going to go a certain way.
Yeah.
But that can lead to a really inspired performance from that other guy if he's the right guy on the right day. And it can also lead to a flat performance from the person who expects to win. So, like, these things, that idea has to be guarded against if you're the guy who's in the driver's seat of the training sessions. And then it has to be factored against if you're the other guy. If you're not getting the best of it, you better put your kamikaze hat on. You better get out there and be like, I'm getting in this motherfucker's ass. I am fucking him up. For every time we were in the gym and he pissed on me, and he fucking held me down and fucking just bashed me, took advantage, took a liberty, I'm going to fuck him up in front of the world. And if you're that other guy, you got to stay up for this. You can't think, man, I used to whoop this motherfucker when I was hungover. I used to whoop this motherfucker after I fucked his girlfriend. There's no possible way he can fuck with me. If you ever had that thought while you were in the shower after doing that, after you whooped him, and you were like, got him again. If you ever had that thought, then you got to guard against the consequences of taking this person lightly. Because if you do, and he's got that mentality of, man, every time that motherfucker held me down and like made a joke or like made eye contact with my coach or rolled his eyes when he paired us together, I'm going to fucking kill this guy. If that's the guy that you're looking at and you're coming in there thinking it's going to be an easy day, you might get fucked the fuck up. And I don't know which guy is which.
I can tell you from all the stories, from the way everybody says it.
Oh, shit, Anthony.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to my illusion?
Well, I mean, I can tell you right now. So they were asked the same question because they've done 200 rounds with each other, right? About 200 rounds, roughly.
200 rounds?
Yeah. That's the estimate they both gave, about 200 rounds, yeah. And
Okay.
so, like, Gilbert's very much like, sometimes I get him, sometimes he gets me. It's back and forth. And Kamar's like, nah, it's all me. Like it's like there's some days he may get me, but most of the time it's me. And
what he's saying is, yeah, he armbarred me one time. He heel hooked me. And then Gilbert's like, yeah, get him sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I lose. Sometimes I win. Kamar was like, no, I beat the fucking brakes off this dude.
yeah. And then it's pretty bad. Like they actually leaked the game plan against Gilbert too, so that's not good either.
What do you mean they leaked the game plan?
Because they're like, oh, like this dude likes to throw his looping hooks, or he jumps in with hooks, and like Rashad was doing the interview, he's like, yeah, I used to do that, and then what happened? Somebody who throws punches straight down the middle beat the shit out of me one day, and you might see that this Saturday. It's like, it's not like we haven't been thinking about that because like his favorite punch is a hook. Like Gilbert, he throws a hook leading in. He throws a hook to tie up. He throws a hook on an exit. He throws a hook to the body. He throws a hook to set up other things. So he's a very lead hook heavy type of guy. And they have discussed this and broke it down multiple times. And they're saying that unless Gilbert's wrestling has improved greatly in the time that he hasn't been there. And also, he's going with, what's that dude's name in, not Denver, but that dude that's hanging out with Justin Gaethje. What's that dude's name? Trevor Whitman?
I feel like, we just caught up.
Oh.
The feed was going so slow that I thought you were drunk.
Oh, thank you. But
You're back to normal speed. But I did actually understand everything you said.
yeah. Is it Trevor Whitman that's his coach?
Yeah, he went to Colorado.
Oh yeah, he's
working with Mr. Whitman.
That striking is going to be levels. Watch what happened. What he did. He stopped Justin Gaethje's CTE. You don't think he's going to do something for Kamaru Usman?
I mean, he might help Marty.
No, you sound.
He might be able to help Marty. I do think.
Uh-oh, it's getting choppy.
Good athlete gets a new coach, their level goes up.
Yeah. Hold on, it's getting choppy. Let me just
Yeah.
let me hang this up and I'll call you right back.
I think it's
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right, let me call you right back. Hold on. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Hold on. Hold on, people. Let's see something really fast. Alright, we will get Mr. Dowderon back in just a second. Alright. Oh, look at that. You can see my dirty room. Hello. Alright, we are back.
Yes.
Yes. Alright.
Yes.
Hopefully it's a little bit better.
Are we live, pal? Can you see me?
I cannot see you, but we are live.
It's not okay that you can't see me. All right.
ETs, you are still invisible to the world.
All right. Hold on.
He will be back soon, shortly. 1 second. Please, please. Hopefully we get this to work. Otherwise, this is a sad episode. Hello.
Yes.
There you go.
Victory. Are we still live, pal?
We have never stopped not being live.
We have always been live.
But apparently the internet issues suck today. I don't know why. R.I.P. This is not working. Why doesn't it work? I guess you people, we will have to wait for Darren to come back. He's coming in. There he is. All right, guys.
I'm back.
He's here.
I'm here.
We're struggling, but we're getting this.
We are struggling. The connection is poor, but the faith is strong.
Yes, it is.
The faith is strong.
Very strong.
Here's what I suggest. I suggest that we don't make them suffer through technical issues. And that we make sure to love and appreciate them and appreciate every second of their time in that very, very Uh-oh.
All right. I did not get any word of that, but I will assume that you're saying is that we love and appreciate these people and value every second of their time, and that they, it's a struggle to listen to technical difficulties, so therefore we should end this episode early.
I did say all those things.
Okay.
That's exactly what I said.
All right. Got it.
Anthony, I love you, dude. That was so good. You were like, I'm assuming that you said you appreciate and love all these people and that you shouldn't make them sit through these technical difficulties and that we should end the podcast. And I'm like, that's fucking word for word what I said.
All right. All right. Did it.
I love each and every one of you. Anthony, this is goodbye for real. Goodbye, Internet. Anthony, peace.
Peace.